Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks so much for watching our coverage of the 2020 Jonesboro Open. Huge thank you to our sponsors that made our coverage possible. That is Prodigy Disc, the Disc Golf Pro Tour, and Grip 6 Belt Company. Speaking of Grip 6, I want to announce our winners from this week. That is Catherine Meyer and Blake Hicks. Congrats to them on winning the Grip 6 prize pack. Now, I also want to announce the star frames that we had from this week. We had 9 star frames. That's a total of $225 going to the Educational Disc Golf Experience. Huge thank you to the players that made that possible. If you want to get involved, check out edgediscgolf.org. Now, I want to announce some upcoming coverage dates. Starting tomorrow, that's Thursday, our coverage of the Dynamic Disc Open begins. That's 3 rounds of the DDO, plus the high stakes skins match. We're really excited to finally be able to release this to the public, so be sure you've got your notifications turned on and stay tuned for that. Also, next weekend we've got the Disc Golf Pro Tour Championships. It's going to be an amazing finale to the season, so be sure you're tuned in for that. Lastly, I want to give you guys an update. We have some new merch on the site. We have a couple new styles of hats, this being one of them. This is the Endurance hat. We also are really excited to drop this year's hoodie. These are the new Sport Lace hoodies. We have them in this dark navy color, and we also have them in a light gray athletic, as seen by our buddy Paul Ulibarri here. How's it fit, Paul?
Fits great, and obviously we're looking good.
We are looking pretty good. Be sure to check these out at the JomezPro.com/shop online store. Now please enjoy these highlights from the 2020 Jonesboro Open.
Going with my Star Destroyer.
That gets over real nicely right there.
And I tell you what, that surprised me.
That was a rip. Oh, and what a putt. And that's tough. I mean, coming down the hill, it can lift, this is a great angle. You don't put a lot on it, and then the basket just sucks it right in. Underestimated the 435 foot. Now this is the one. Once it gets over, then it starts to push, and now it's swinging with that tailwind, that tail cross right.
And Garrett going with an Emperor, one of the few guys that has the power to go hyzer and still get there.
That is so.
Oh my God.
That poor basket, if that thing finds any sort of change, that thing is.
You were calling go in right about here. You already knew that thing had a great chance, and my goodness, it looked like it was in from the second it left his hand. Oh, the right height as it flashes by the change. And a little tip of the cap to Nate Sexton, not able to join us this year on tour for COVID reasons. But his discs are still flying out here. A very overstable Firebird. This is your Raptor.
Go in. Go in. Come on.
Oh no, dude. Very challenging 25-foot putt for the birdie.
And this is the longest 75-footer I've ever seen. That was... I mean,
Did
this
that
is
say 75?
yeah. This is 40. It might play at 75 since it's on the high rise for sure.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, we'll call it 45 and a really great birdie and a good 45 to get, and that's. See if Garrett can learn something from his in the line. This looks pretty good.
A Rock 3 coming in hot.
Oh, it's in there! Let's go, dude! Woo! I pulled it back. I did it.
Did it stay?
Yeah. Did it.
Yes!
I did it again.
Oh my God.
I did it. That was it again.
I've never.
Center. Thank you.
Was that a getter?
That was a Rock 3.
Rock 3?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, bud.
Wow, that was a lot of chaos.
Yeah,
that was
dude.
chaos after that, man.
Okay, so cool. Like Garrett throws a beautiful shot and he gets the ace. But what I want people to pay attention to is the high five double fist dodge that you did after Garrett goes back. Like you almost made contact. And this is just one of the sickest shots you're gonna see.
Jeez, Paul, that was so swell.
Did it work?
I don't know, but it looked amazing.
I mean,
I was lucky to get through all that stuff.
I don't see it.
It seems like.
take the first lead of the event if you can make this one here from Circle's Edge. The most routine front runner in the sport. Never breaks that hand off that line. Just so perfect.
It's like so inviting to the eye.
Wow, that is a great putt from Reid. Really, a really nice scramble on the first hole, and
That's a working man's par right there.
looks like they listened immediately. And there's Thomas's excellent putting stroke. A nice birdie. Getting him on the board, and he got rocked. Thomas finding the right side of the basket, catches it on the right side and drops in for the birdie. That's a great putt.
Charles Barkley's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal's the greatest ever. And look at this. Of course. Why would Reid Frescura not
What?
throw a skip shot off the water? We should have known.
Go in.
Yeah, that looks so good. Actually will have to say that is exactly what I did today. That is so. Once you hear that sound and it's blind, you're just expecting to see the disc roll back
Right.
down the hill. So I'm sure Paul was thinking that for just a second, but that's exactly where I came to. That's weird. You have the same name, same tendencies, and what a save once again. Reid Frescura. My goodness, no bogeys in the front nine, and he has had to work hard for some of them. Putts on 1 and 9 from outside the circle to save it. And Calvin from, we'll call it 42 feet. Yes, that's a great putt. And that basket is really sitting on the edge of a cliff that really slopes severely away from the hole right there. And if that hits the right side rim, that's going to go to 70 feet. Thomas going super tight, but getting past that, and that's going to be under the basket. Don't roll too much. Oh, that was perfect. And look how tight Thomas keeps this to be able to park it. That is just such a trusting shot.
And it's great to see that angle from the tee pad.
This is a bit tight.
You keep saying that.
Why am I so bad at what I do?
I think Reid's going to make it.
See if he can make the correction from a couple holes again. Man, this guy is just... He does not let one bad putt affect his confidence. That is not a putt most people are going to run at with that much pace.
And the thing is, if he does miss, let's say by rare case he airballs it, that thing is
40.
flying.
McBeth coming up actually a bit shorter than it looked from the catch cam, but that doesn't matter. He's still in McBethy range.
He got the height right.
Yep. And the aim, actually, at the same time.
He does that a lot.
That's a good thing to do. That was right on the pole. That was perfect. Okay, I'll guess again.
And this is a ringer.
Like you're ringing it up?
I'm happy with the result.
You should be. That was sick. And that was pushing 320. This putt is a bit tough for some people.
I don't know anybody on the planet that putts like Presnell.
34 feet. And this guy is in the cow zone right now.
He's streaking.
That is a solid effort down the hill, right in the middle. And a Z-Force coming in nicely. Yeah, that's a great shot. Hole 18 has been the hardest hole in the course all week. Ended up being hole 14 in the last round. That is going to be a birdie. You're going to have the tee box once again, dude. You are on fire.
I'm like the guy who just gets the dinkers. Like, if it's under 300 feet,
Yeah.
ride it up, man. Make up your mind.
He also has a disc when he putts that blocks the sun out. This could go in. The circle.
Come on. Go in.
Dunk it.
And we could hear that from
How does
the.
that not go in?
To be able to go that straight, it's impressive.
Calvin actually goes through a tiny hole above. If you see right here, up through the gap.
Oh my gosh.
Give it to him. Oh.
My God. That's a potential tournament winning putt.
Absolutely. Hurry up much.
So this is it, McBeth. Oh my gosh, this is looking so good.
Go in.
Oh my God.
And there he is.
Pure jubilation once again from Calvin as he.
Open champion of the Play It Again Sports Jonesboro Open, presented by Prodigy Calvin Heimburg.
If you stop it just like 2 seconds ago, there was a little bit of a smile. He did a little bit.